Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna react to the rise of the Slob clan. Okay, let's get on this video.
Imagine three kids, all with the same dream, all bullied for making videos, all bullied for
What?
being themselves. But instead of quitting, they spent years chasing a dream nobody else believed in. And years later, those same three kids would come together to form a group loved by millions of people. This is the rise of the Slob clan. Imagine a young kid chasing his dreams, working hard for his future, but then being made fun of at school for the one thing you love, the one thing that makes you who you are. Well, although it was tough, he never gave up. And thanks to this, he learned everything he needed to know about YouTube to get to where he is today. This is the rise of K. K, whose real name is Jack K, started his journey on the internet by uploading a YouTube video at the age of 7, where he was doing a Lego review where he showed every Lego that
Bro, guys, okay. It was glitching, bro. It was glitching. Bro. It was glitching.
he had, and later on posted another video on a YouTube channel called Skylander Boss, which is now called FunGamer466. On this channel, he would go ahead and post a video titled Herobrine, but about a year ago, he changed the name to Chicken Jockey, thinking it would get more views since it was relevant at the time.
Let's just look for some heroine clues. Best time of night.
Later on, he posted a video where he was shopping in Target with his dad and sister, and fun fact, he really liked Skylander back then.
Alright, Skylander kid, where are we going?
Go Skyline Hunter.
What?
And Target. Go Skyline Hunter. Target if you fail it. So we go this way. Boys, watch boys here. We're getting close.
You have to talk louder, I think.
We're getting pretty close, so I can see the flashing this picture.
He also posted another video talking about 9/11 and the events that took place that day.
On September 11th, 2001, the World Trade Center in New York City was attacked by Muslim terrorists. At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building.
Overall, he uploaded 119 videos on the Fun Gamer channel, but sadly, none of them went viral. Anyways, later on, at the age of 12, he created another YouTube channel called Jack. On this channel, he eventually hit 100 subscribers and posted a setup tour.
I got my two speakers hooked up to this thing. This is my background. It's me. It's Jack Smash. I need to change it because it's coordinating now. This is my old channel.
Guys,
Well, this channel, the old name. So here's my editing software shortcut. I'm getting a new editing software, hopefully. So yeah, this is the 32-inch. This is like 21. This I believe is 24. So and then we got the beautiful. Look at all those cords. The beautiful gaming chair. But we have this sweet black like wooden table. It's awesome. Underneath, spoon collection again. Hashtag Spoon Squad. Here's my door. It's pretty nice. So that's the gaming setup.
On this channel, he would go on to create better quality videos and thumbnails. You see, it was thanks to this channel that he learned how to make thumbnails and learned to edit videos, and he showed himself that he truly wanted this. He would spend every day after school uploading YouTube videos. That was until someone in his school found his channel and bullied him. Because of this, he privated all those videos and he stopped doing YouTube for a few years. You see, Kay usually wouldn't get upset about most things, but going home from school, working on a YouTube video, and staying up until 2 a.m. just to go back to school and get bullied about it? He hated it. He was doing something he loved and being bullied for it. Kate, how did it feel to work so hard and be bullied for it? And what advice would you give to anyone going through that right now?
Honestly, it sucked. Every time someone would do it, it would completely ruin my day because I would literally go home, pour my entire life into this thing, to creating these videos just to go to school the next day and get mocked for it. Now, what I would say to someone going through this right now, don't let this demotivate you. Use it as fuel because yeah, they're bullying you because you have like 0 subscribers and you're posting videos to no one, but imagine coming back to school with like 100,000 subscribers. That's exactly what I did, and everyone shut up. So it would just motivate me. And once I had 100,000 subscribers, when they try to make fun of me, I knew it was just jealousy anyways. So literally just use it as fuel to prove them wrong.
And so, Kay would go on to create a new YouTube channel on January 21st of 2018 called K2. On this channel, he would upload Fortnite videos without his face, and at first, he wasn't the best at Fortnite, but eventually, he bought a new computer and started grinding every day and getting better, but was never good enough to go pro. But he started uploading tons of montages around this time and trying to get better at his edits.
Today I logged onto my $174,000 Fortnite account after 3 years, just to find out it had been hacked by one of my friends. And when I confronted him, this happened. Ian, did you steal my Renegade Raider account, bro?
Bro, I thought you were never gonna sign in. What?
Aw, bro, give me my account back, dog.
You know, if you could bring me $1,000 in 24 hours, I'll give you your account back.
Whatever, you know what? I got some people lined up from previous videos. I think I can pull this off.
If you don't, I'm gonna come to your house and egg you.
Anyways, he eventually got recruited to a team called Rose HQs, and he edited a few videos for them. But in his junior year of high school, he got recruited to another Fortnite team called Kungurama, now called Swamp Gaming, and he would edit 3 videos a day, which is 90 videos a month, which meant he worked 14 hours a day, and he hated it. But thanks to this, he got really good at editing. Kate, how would you describe all this work that you had to do? How did you do so much for so long?
Well, this work isn't really work. It's a blessing. And I've been doing it for so long because I'm addicted. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. It's the only thing I can think about. It's the only thing I want to do when I wake up in the morning is like make these videos for my audience and provide value to them and entertain them. So I think that's how I've done it for so long, just because I love it. So if you want to be successful, find something you love and just do it all the time, forever.
And it was around this time that he realized that nothing in life is impossible. He told himself that if he really tried his best with YouTube, he could make it work, and decided to start his own channel. So he started this journey by uploading a video called Macro Cheater Trolls 9-year-old. After this, he suddenly realized if he dedicated his life to become a YouTuber, he could probably figure out the formula to go viral. He was getting from 1 to 10,000 views per video, but it wasn't enough to make it his job. And this is where Ian Rocks comes in. He used to have a Fortnite YouTube channel and he needed an editor, so he hired Kay, and over time, Kay helped him with the video ideas and thumbnails. And eventually, Ian started paying him a percentage of what he was making from the videos. He eventually started uploading YouTube Shorts on K2, and this is where he started to succeed.
I'm gonna be typing random numbers until I get a creative map. And go. That's not one. The world record for the fastest death in Fortnite is 22 seconds. Today, I'm gonna be breaking that. My first attempt was to get a player to kill me. Okay, I have a sniper, I'm gonna give it to this guy. Little Brody, kill me! Kill me, please! Please! No! I don't wanna be your friend! Kill me! Fortnite, but if I say the letter K, the video ends.
And I'm gonna make you say it within the next 30 seconds.
On July 2022, he went from 5K to 150,000 subscribers in 1 month. That is insane. And a good thing, because when he only had 5,000 subscribers, people at school would make fun of him. But with 150,000 subscribers, everyone was quiet and didn't make fun of him anymore. Around this time, he would also re-upload the YouTube Shorts he posted onto his TikTok account called K, and got over 90,000 followers on there as well. Eventually, people noticed the success K had and asked him to help out. So Luffler asked for help, and Kay helped with 6 videos, and one of them got 1.5 million views and was titled, "I hired a $10,000 Fortnite hacker." Thanks to this success, an even bigger YouTuber called Berserk contacted Kay, and he worked for him for a few months during the year, and the videos got millions of views.
Can you learn 24 Fortnite skills in the span of 24 hours? Damn, this is gonna be tough. You see, I can't even do a normal quad edit. So today I'm attempting to master 24 unique skills in order to become good enough to beat Fortnite's biggest pro player, Clicks. I'm gonna beat you in this 1v1, okay?
You're not gonna fight, bro. You're not gonna beat me. What are you?
But Kay couldn't maintain this lifestyle. Shorts weren't paying much money. The people he worked with did pay him, but it wasn't enough for a house or an apartment. He would have to go to college. So he decided to make a faceless channel and go all in. And in 3 months, with all long form videos, he got 100,000 subscribers and didn't have to go to college anymore. He was good. And you know what's even crazier? That he would go on to have even more success on a channel called K Shorts, where he would react to things online and get millions of subscribers there. In the first week, he got 1 million subscribers. Who gets 1 million subscribers in 1 week of YouTube? Come on now, that is crazy. Everything was going well for Kay. He thought he was good with money. But in 2023, he moved to Miami, Florida and spent all his money and was broke. He quit because of this and was very sad, but he knew he couldn't just sit there and do nothing. He had to do something, build something from the ground up. And this is when he decided to make the channel K Plays. He posted 1 video and it got 600,000 views.
Today I'm going to be testing 23 different blocks fruit glitches, starting with this invisibility glitch. What you need to do is awaken human before. Then once you've done that, we're going to flash step, use light flight, and then flash step again. And yo, I'm literally invisible. I just wait till human v4 goes away, and yeah, literally no one can see me. I'm floating swords right now. But that's not even the craziest glitch we're going to be testing. Later in this video, we're going to be trying a fruit duplication glitch, an infinite XP glitch, and even a glitch that allows me to use 2 fruits at once.
And he had everything solved again. Nope. I'm just kidding. He decided to quit. Yep, for another 8 months. Kay, what were you doing, my boy? Anyways, he uploaded a few faceless videos on his faceless channel during this time to make a bit of money, but he hated it because he wasn't doing something he loved. So Kay decided it was time to switch his mindset and build something awesome. So he started the channel you guys all know today as Kay. He posted the first video on that channel called "I learned 24 rival skills in 24 hours", which was inspired from the video he worked on with Berserk. He knew this video idea was going to work, and it did, getting millions of views. And he was no longer sad but happy, and actually enjoying the content he was making.
Can you learn 24 rival skills in only 24 hours? Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. You see, I can't even do a basic grenade boost. So today I'm attempting to master 24 unique skills in order to defeat Rival's top player, Andrew TDZ. I just let him know that I'm gonna beat him. No, you're not.
He realized he performed better on YouTube if he focused on making amazing videos for his audience instead of focusing on making money. Later on, he eventually quit K Plays though because Grow a Garden was dying and he didn't want to make videos he didn't enjoy because his audience would notice it. So instead, he started posting Steal a Brainrot videos 2 times per day on the main channel, and it performed really well. Till this day, Kay continues to upload 4 times per day on different Roblox games, and he still gets millions of views every month across all his channels, like K Plays, K Movies, K Reacts, which he created not too long ago, and the Slob Clan, which is a channel where he makes videos with his friends Slurpee and Ian.
Hello! Today we are doing blind, deaf, and mute cooking. We have to make 3 different meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and at the end of the video, a mystery judge will judge all of our meals, and if we can't get above a 7 out of 10 on all 3 meals, then we have to do a mystery punishment! And I can't hear any of you guys.
Yo, Kay! Kay, can you hear me? What? Hello?
I can't hear.
Where are you?
Okay, now for breakfast, we're gonna make pancakes, bacon, and also egg.
A few final facts about Kay are that back in 2022, the original Slob Clan included Kay, Lando, Gara, and Ian Rocks. And in 3rd grade, Kay's school would shave people's head every year as a charity event for cancer, and the hair would get donated to cancer patients. So here's a picture of Kay. Honestly, WK for donating his hair. And yeah, that's all the info I could find on Kay for you guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day. Kay, if you had to give one piece of advice to everyone watching this video right now, what would it be?
I would say, if you really want something, I've never seen anyone who doesn't quit fail. That makes sense? Like, yeah, there's failure, but the real failure is quitting. So I've never seen someone who doesn't stop trying not get what they want. So if you want to be a YouTuber, you just want to do anything in life, just dedicate every moment you have to that, every resource you have to that, and just do that every day so much until you're the best at it. And there's literally a 0% fail rate. 0%, like you have a 100% success rate if you just never quit.
It's Ian turn. It's Ian turn.
Imagine a kid being told his entire life that he wouldn't accomplish anything, being picked on at school, being shoved into lockers, and having almost everyone laugh at him. Well, despite all of that, he never gave up. And years later, that same kid who struggled to fit in would build an audience of millions online. This is the rise of Ian Rocks.
I already know that.
Ian Rocks, who was born in 2004 on April 29th, and whose full name is, well, I can't exactly tell y'all that.
Mr. Excellent, I could hear you. And if you leak my name, you'll be in my closet again. And do you want that to happen?
Okay, stop that. Bro, she can't. Ian Rocks is not his real name. He cannot tell him that. I don't like this guy, bro. Why keep having notifications of YouTube? Bro, Stick Vods keep doing it. Oh my gosh. Yes, there's too many notifications on YouTube. Sorry for pausing that. I cannot just cut that. I cannot even cut that.
That's what I thought. Nah, I'm just kidding. I won't actually put you in the closet. I'll take you out of the closet and throw you out my window. Bye.
Anyways, Ian Rocks grew up in Pennsylvania. He grew up there with his brother, sister, mom, and dad. Life was okay overall, but growing up, he was honestly pretty lonely and sad a lot of the time. He didn't really have friends when he was young and mostly just tried to get through school however he could. This was before COVID, and he would sleep every day in class. It was so bad, he even nearly failed school. Growing up, Ian was super skinny and got picked on a lot in high school. In this clip, we can see Ian flexing his muscles and kind of just recording himself, you know, in the room and trying to, I guess, record his progress from where he started. Don't ask me how I got this video. Ian, I'm sorry, I may have gone into your room. People would make fun of him or call him names. And there was even a time he got shoved into a locker. Yeah, like something you see in a movie. Poor Ian. Although life was rough, there was one thing he really loved as a kid, and it was trampolines and flips. He would spend hours in his backyard learning flips and doing tricks, and that was one of the few things that made him really happy growing up. In this short clip, we can see Ian doing a few flips. Low-key, they're pretty cool. He even posted a YouTube video around this time called 2019 to 2020 progression, where he showed his trampoline progress. But little did he know, he was soon going to change his life forever with something called the internet. You see, what really changed his life was streaming and content creation. As COVID hit, he decided he had enough of everything and started making content since he had dreamed of being a YouTuber his whole life. And so, he started by posting TikToks, his first being on July 9th of 2020. He would upload Fortnite TikToks and tech and gaming videos. This is the very first TikTok you can find on his TikTok page, and it's him showing his setup and how much everything cost at a pretty decent price. And although he was insecure and embarrassed at first, it just felt right to him. During this time, he also became a full-time Twitch partner, but later on, he transitioned it more into YouTube since he just felt something more special with YouTube than Twitch. And 6 months later, YouTube started to really take off for him on his YouTube channel called Ian Rocks Shorts. And soon enough, he hit 100,000 subscribers. His videos started doing so well, he even got global trending on YouTube, and he couldn't believe it. Ian, how did it feel to see all this success after the rough life you had experienced before?
It felt really crazy. I never thought I would be doing YouTube. This has been my dream my whole life. And I was always that super weird kid in school that a lot of people found annoying and cringe. And I never really was able to fit in with anyone. So being able to do this as my job, being able to just be myself and people like me for me is actually a dream come true. And sometimes I forget that I'm living the dream I've always wanted. I've always wanted to do this. So yeah, it feels insane. I can't believe it. But I never forgot where I came from, ever. I'll never forget those times when I was a kid, and this was everything I've dreamed of. Seriously, so I'm so grateful. I'm truly happy every single day. This is seriously everything I've ever asked for. Like being able to just make videos every single day and make people laugh and entertain people is literally my dream. So yeah, now I am just so happy and grateful.
Even after all this success, Ian was still insecure though because he was super underweight. So eventually, he started going to the gym and completely changed himself physically. He went from being really skinny to getting a lot stronger, and that helped his confidence a ton. He's actually very thankful for the friends that motivated him to get into the gym. Otherwise, he might have never made it. During this time, he also bought his first car and graduated high school with 1 million subscribers. Anyways, a few months later, Ian would go to an event in Cali and meet his internet best friend, the one and only Kay. Ian, we know you met Kay in Cali in person, but he was your internet best friend. So how did you guys meet across the internet?
So Kay and I met, he actually worked for me around 5 years ago. He worked for me for my Fortnite channel I ran. And I remember I used to always say to everyone, look, Kay is going to be a prodigy. Everyone's going to know his name. When he was working for me, I knew he was going to be something great. And yeah, I love him. He's one of my best friends. And to be honest with you, I'm so happy we were able to come up together and, you know, become YouTubers together. And I know this has been such a big dream to him just as much as it has been to me. And we are so grateful, truly. I'm so happy every single day I get to make videos with my friends. And yeah, Kay's a great guy. Love him. So one thing about Kay, though, he's 75 years old. So yeah, we met when he was like 67.
Nowadays, Ian is part of the group known as Slob.
Kay's 21 years old. Bro, a wire Ian walks.
Clan with Kay and Slurpee, and is very well known for Roblox videos.
What was it? That was
Not gonna lie, they have a lot of aura. Thanks to his hard work, he has gained over 2 million subscribers on his second channel, Ian Rocks, and across both of his channels, accumulated over 2 billion views. That is insane. He is also known for dancing, also known as shuffling, and he loves Romance Planet, and is actually in a few of the music videos. Right here we can see Ian shuffling or dancing, and honestly, it looks really cool. I still don't understand why they made fun of him for these pants. They low-key look really cool, and I would want some myself. Ian, you don't wanna hand me some pants, you know? I'm just saying they look really cool, okay? I can't dance, but they look really cool. And in case you don't know who Romance Planet is, they have a song that was trending on all social media platforms for some time called Fall From The Sky. Listen to it. I bet you've listened to it at least once. A final fact about Ian is that in school, he was in a band and played the trombone. And yeah, That's all the info I could find on Ian. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
Okay.
Ian, if you had to give one piece of advice to everyone watching this video right now, what would it be?
If I had one piece of advice to give to all of you, is to never give up on your dreams. If you want to do something, go after it. Do it. I can tell you firsthand, not a lot of people are going to understand what you want to do. They're not going to understand what you love, what you're passionate about. They might make fun of you, they might pick on you, but at the end of the day, this is your life. I don't care what it is, okay? It could be super weird. Just do what you love every single day. That's all that matters. And if people around you don't think it's cool what you're doing, I think it's cool. All right. I wish I was able to hear this when I was younger because I struggled a lot with this. Because I hope you guys realize, you know how many people made fun of these pants? You know how many people made fun of me trying to be a YouTuber? So many people, okay? This has been happening my whole entire life, but I never stopped, and I always chased my dreams, and I always did what I loved. Always. So please, please listen to me and just follow your dreams. And I know you guys might hear this a lot, but it's true. It's true. I really hope you all really take this in, alright? Alright. Peace out. Follow your dreams.
Ow. That's it. Am I record? Oh yes, I am. If you want to do something, go after it. Do it. Ian Watts. Wait, that's him. Why? How I get a picture from him? Well, you already go.
Imagine being judged for simply being yourself, bullied for the way you looked, bullied for the videos you made, eventually questioning if you should even keep going. Most people would have quit. He had no friends, skipped school, and felt completely lost. But somehow, he always found a way forward. This is the rise of Slurpee. Slurpee, whose real name is Caden, started his journey in life by going to school like many of us, but growing up was always bullied for his appearance and for video editing. I honestly don't know why they would bully him for that, because editing is—
He was actually fat that time. Yes, he showed us a picture of that. Yes, you can watch his channel Slurpee. It's Slurpee, guys. No, he's not calling me, so. Okay, and also that, yes, he was fat that time, and he was not the same. His hair was like this. It was messy. Not the football player Lionel Messi. Not real Messi.
Is honestly a real unique and hard skill to learn and master. Anyways, one day, he just suddenly decided to start a Minecraft Shorts channel called Slurpee Shorts. This was his first ever YouTube channel and it did pretty good. One of his first ever YouTube Shorts was called Minecraft, but I can't touch the color red.
Minecraft, but I cannot touch the color red. Alright, so first off, I gotta get some wood. Ooh, a village. Alright, what's in here? Diamonds! Ooh, hold on.
The shorts he posted on the channel did pretty well, but never made him any money, so he decided to quit that channel. And on top of that, he also took a break from YouTube because he was being made fun of for making those videos and for being fat. Yeah, sadly, something a lot of people get bullied for. For anyone who is a big fan of the Slob clan, y'all would know about the fat Slurpee meme. That meme is a thing because Slurpee did in fact used to be fat. The good news is that he did eventually lose that weight and started growing more comfortable with expressing himself and his style. Since Slurpee was more comfortable at this point in life, he decided to go back to YouTube and post on a YouTube channel called Slurpee Bread. On this channel, he would upload Gmod content on the Abanga next bot, which was popular at the time.
No! Get away.
Oh.
They're just standing there. No! No.
Daddies! No!
These videos were actually doing really good, pulling in thousands of views. But then, Slurpy's friend, who he was running the channel with, got in trouble for making a channel with him. So this led Slurpy to quit that YouTube channel once again. Slurpy, around this time you had lost all your weight, but this time it wasn't good, right?
Yeah, I had lost too much weight to the point where it was unhealthy, and it was due to me being bullied. It's because of this that I started actually going into this emo style, which I'm known for today. And I also started skipping school a lot due to all the bullying I would face. And I eventually decided that I didn't want to do school anymore because I never enjoyed it, and I was struggling to take care of myself financially.
As we can see, Slurpy didn't have it easy, but then things took a turn. You see, Slurpy learned how to edit videos better and started promoting himself as an editor on Twitter. This lasted a few months before he ended up meeting the YouTuber Gara, who at the time was looking for an editor. He worked for him, and during this time, Gara's friend Kay would record with him, making Roblox and Who's Your Daddy videos. Yeah. Anyways, Kay later posted on Twitter that he needed an editor, so Slurpy asked Gara to introduce him, and he did. So Slurpy started editing for Kay. So Slurpy, you started editing for Kay. How was that like? You learned quite a few things, right?
Yeah, while editing for Kay, since I didn't have any friends in real life and didn't go to school anymore, I showed Kay that I was a hard worker and always hung out and called with him, and that led us to getting closer. And because we started getting closer and started calling more, I observed
okay. And also that also that I did not use audio, but you can still hear with my keyboard what I did. Okay. Yeah, let's get on the video.
Kay's ways of how he knows YouTube, and it helped me understand editing and YouTube better. And with time, I started actually voice acting on Kay's Faceless channel that he used to run, as well as editing for him on there at the same time. After that, Kay would eventually go on to make the YouTube channel Kay Plays, and that's where he taught me how to edit way better. And we made a video titled I tested 23 Blox Fruit glitches, which is still up there today.
That's the video that got 600,000 views. And then Kay quit for like 8 months, right?
Yeah, it's that video.
Moving on, Kay always had Slurpy as his go-to editor, but then he gave Slurpy a YouTube channel idea, Speedy Blox. At the time, it was originally gonna be run by Kay, but he ended up giving it to Slurpy. He also met Ian Rocks around this time, who helped inspire the Speedy Blox channel as well with what he used to do. And so, Slurpy would start uploading videos on the Speedy Blox channel and ran it so much that he learned YouTube better, hired his own team, and learned how to write videos better. During this time, Slurpy was so bored at home that he started uploading tons of videos to keep himself from being depressed since he had no friends. He eventually was uploading 20 long-form videos a day across all his Speedy channels. 20 long-form videos! That's crazy! It's probably because of this that he ended up becoming one of the biggest Sonic YouTube channels in the world. He had millions of subs across all the Speedy Blox channels. Everything was going so good. Slurpy, you and Kay became really close and talked about living together, right? Could you explain a bit more about how that went?
Yeah, so we moved together into an Airbnb, and it was at this point that I started being in more of Kay's videos with my face as a character called Slump. And I was making videos on this Roblox game called Forsaken. I kept being in Kay's videos around this time, but I wanted to keep focusing on my Speedy Blox channel, so I took a step back from the Slump character, and Kay and I moved into a real house, not an Airbnb. And this is where my style started evolving even more into what it is now, since I was out living my life not at my previous home alone anymore. And there also wasn't anybody to bully me since, I'm an adult now and I'm not surrounded by high school kids. So that's why I felt comfortable with doing more, like dressing more how I wanted to, getting piercings, eye makeup,
But then life took a turn. November came around and Slurpee ended up getting striked by YouTube's AI for some nonsense and Speedy Blocks was taken down. He lost everything, his income, his whole life, which was working, all of it. 2, almost 3 years of building gone because of some nonsense, and he was genuinely at the lowest point of his life. He had to delete all the Speedy videos, everything he worked so hard for. Kay saw how much this was affecting Slurpee and he helped him start the Slurpee channel you guys watched today. Fun fact, he was always known as Slurpee online for Discord, Twitter, and with editing, so the slump name faded away. Eventually, Kay had Slurpee in more and more of his videos, and he became more popular since they lived together and he was in a lot of the videos. With time, Kay told Slurpee he should post Steal a Brainrot videos, and he did, and quickly gained 100,000 subscribers. That was pretty good progress. But Slurpee, you were still sad about Speedy Blocks and wanted to just take a step back from YouTube and figure out what you really wanted to do, right?
Yeah, I wasn't enjoying the Steal a Brainrot videos like I used to. So I did continue being in Kay's videos, but took some time to improve my style, get a car, travel, and just find my passion with other things like fashion, for example. I then came back from taking that break and was trying to figure out what to upload, and then Kay came to me and pitched the Slob Clan idea. Kay said he wanted me on it with him because he knew how hardworking I was, how smart I was, and how good of friends we are.
That's right. They put together a team. Kay, Slurpee, and Ian, and Slob Clan began.
Hello! Today we are doing blind, deaf, and mute cooking.
Thanks to the creation of the Slob Clan, Slurpee gained more popularity and lots of people started becoming fans of him. He decided to keep uploading and eventually he finds out that he likes doing scary videos, and so that's what he uploads present day.
Have you guys ever wanted a dog? Because I have, and if you already have a dog, amazing, but I still don't. So instead of taking the responsibility of getting a dog, I decided to download this game called The Dog. Now, I would be super excited to play this game about a dog, but then I read the reviews. I felt my soul leave my body. That was disturbing. Usually I do a little gasp when I get scared, but this one actually scared me. Yeah, so this probably isn't just any normal dog, but either way, let's get...
Till this day, Slurpee continues to pull in hundreds of thousands of views with videos he loves making and getting thousands of subscribers. I am glad it all worked out for you, Slurpee. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I could find on Slurpee. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day. Slurpee, if you had to give one piece of
Bye guys. Yes, I need to leave. Bye guys.